the mind's going to do.
So one of my favorite other chapters, it's chapter 17, Contemplating Death. It's truly a great paradox that one of the best teachers in all of life turns out to be death. No person or situation could ever teach you as much as death has to teach you. While someone could tell you that you're not your body, death shows you. I love that line. You were in the flow, man, when you were writing that, were you not? Okay. While someone tells you, someone could remind you of the insignificance of the things that you cling to, death takes them all away in a second. Wow. How long did it take you to write this?
It didn't take that long to write the book.
Really? While people can teach you that men and women of all races are equal and that there's no difference between the rich and the poor, death instantly makes us all the same. Love that. The question is, are you going to wait until that last moment to let death be your teacher? My favorite line is where you say, let's say you're living life without the thought of death, and the angel of death comes to you and says, come, it's time to go. And you say, but no, you're supposed to give me a warning so I can decide what I want to do with my last week. I'm supposed to give one more week. Do you know what death will say to you?
I've given you your whole life. What will you do with your whole life? How did you not be aware that your time is limited and you're supposed to be using it for something meaningful?
Yeah, death will say, my God, I gave you 52 weeks this past year alone. I love that. And look at all the other weeks I've given you. Why would you need one more? What did you do with all of those? If asked that, what are you going to say? How will you answer it? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think it mattered. That's a pretty amazing thing to say about your life. Well done, Mr. Singer.
Well, thank you.
Well done. We'll take a break.